myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That's not what I have always done. In the past, I've worked in the banking sector. I left employment for entrepreneurship and I did run a highly successful business for over 20 years. As fate would have it, that business came to an end and I found myself in the third place, looking for something to do. For the first time in my working career life, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. I would wake up and not have anywhere to go to. That is the third place. I call that place the place of looking for what to do. Some people call it transition, some people call it in between jobs. I like to call it the place of looking for what to do. I also call it no man's land. I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. I was trying to figure out my next phase. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. A digital retiree. I now work from home. You could perhaps be in any of the following four places. Good evening and welcome. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're running your own business, you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're looking for something to do, you're in transition, you're in between jobs, you're in between businesses. Maybe you just closed the business. Maybe you just left employment. Maybe you're looking for work. You're trying to figure out, what do I do for income? You're in the place of looking. Please type letter L. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. Please type E for employment, B for business owner, L for looking for something to do if you're in between jobs, and R for retirement if you're currently in retirement. Thank you, Tabaron. Thank you, Tabaron. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, I have been in all four places. I have been in all four places. So if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you are a business owner, please type letter B. If you are looking for something to do, you're in between jobs, in between businesses, you're trying to figure out, what do I do for income? Type letter L. If you are in retirement, please type letter R. Yes, thank you, user 942. Thank you, Angela. Thank you very much. Thank you, Isatu. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very good. Now, thank you. No matter where you are, thank you, Brilliant. Thank you very much. No matter where you are in any of the four places, let's agree, no source of income. It's no longer working. In the past, it could work. In the past, you could actually live on no income. Not anymore. One source of income, it's not working. You want to have extra income. You want to have another source of income. One income is no longer working. Why? You're hearing words like inflation, high cost of living, etc. All those are simply saying your income is being cut down to size because one income is no longer working. Look around you. Look at people in Europe and America. Look at people in first world countries like Europe, America. These people don't live on one income. They'll tell you, I have 4 or 5 jobs. They'll tell you, I'm running multiple businesses because they understand you can no longer live on one income. I'm in Africa, and this is also happening in Africa today. It is also happening in Africa today. People now realize, in the past, you could say, I have a job, singular. I have a business, singular. I came from having one business. And when that business came to an end, when I closed that business, I sat at home wondering, what do I do next? The bills kept coming at me fast and furious. The fact that you don't have a source of income does not mean that you don't have monthly bills, does not mean that you don't have expenses. That's the conversation we're getting into this evening. Please find a notebook and a pen. Let's do some double tap. Let's love. Let's do some hearts. Yes, good evening. Let's do some hearts. Good evening. Let's do some hearts. Yes. Let's do some hearts. Yes. 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 Good. Let's do some double tap as we carry on. Let's do some double tap as we carry on. Yes, very good. Now, I have been in all 4 places. I know what it means to be in a business that is highly successful. And for me, when the business came to an end, I didn't have a source of income. So I was left wondering, what do I do next? And that's the conversation I'm going to share with you. I came right here on social media. I would spend my time going through social media. I would do this. I'm passing through. I'm scrolling through. Then I paused when I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen. Let me tell you what captivated me. It was alive like this. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen, and he was teaching. 3 words caught my attention. 3 words caught my attention. Number 1, 100% profit. Number 1, 100% profit. That's what captivated my attention. Number 2, we're going to talk about social media skills. We're going to talk about social media skills plus digital skills. This is what we are going to talk about. Social media plus digital skills. These are what we are going to talk about. 100% profit, social media skills, and digital skills. All right. Now, I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I'd never heard about this kind of business in the past. So what captivated my attention is the 100% profit. The 100% profit is what captivated my attention. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years, but I'd never heard of 100% profit. So I paused to listen. When I had the 100% profit, that's what captivated my attention. Now, what it is I got access to, what it is that I talk to people about today is a course or a program that will teach you social media and digital skills. What I got access to is a course or a program that will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, who needs this kind of skills? Number 1, somebody who spends time online. Number 1, somebody who already spends time online. Over to you with a question. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time are you spending online? Please type the answer in the comments. Hey, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, good evening. Welcome. How much time on average are you spending online? How much time on average are you spending online? 6 hours. Thank you. 6 hours. All right. All right. Very good. 6 hours. More than 6 hours. Throughout. I love that. 12 hours. Thank you very much. All right. I get it. I get it. So we are already spending time online. Now, the purpose of this conversation is to talk about a retirement backup plan, that you can have a plan B for income. That's what, so we are already, number 1, you're already spending time online. Number 2, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. You have a business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number 3, you have a current source of income, but you realize it's not enough. Number 4, you don't have a source of income. Perhaps you're in retirement. Perhaps you're a pensioner. Perhaps you're looking for something to do. You're at home, but you don't have a source of income. These are the 4 people who are going to benefit from this information. These are the 4 people who are going to benefit from this information. So what did I get access to? I got access to a course, an American program created by a grandmother, a mother, an American lady. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders program. Now, the Legacy Builders program will teach you what to do on social media. Number 1, you will learn how to brand yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to position yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to maximize your presence on social media. You're also going to learn content creation. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I am born BC, before the computer. So I didn't go to computer college. So when I had it's a business that would teach me social media skills, digital skills, I had, my first instinct was to shrink because I'm not computer literate. But then I remembered jobs, businesses, and careers are shifting online. So I said, okay, might as well learn a new thing. So when I discovered that you can acquire brand new skills, I was ticking as I went along. 1, I'm learning a new skill. 2, it's a course that I can also resell. You're using the same education to know what to do on social media, other skills like content creation, attraction, marketing. Just remember what we've said. We are already spending time online. So why not learn how to maximize our time online? So this course or this program will teach you digital skills, social media skills, and the same course you are using, you can resell over and over again. You can resell the course over and over again. The same course that you're using, you can resell it over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. You purchase the course once, it's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You own the course. You can now resell the same course over and over again, and whenever your customers purchase, it's 100% profit coming directly to you. What I love about this business is my smartphone, my internet, my time. I am at home. I would still have used my Wi-Fi. I would still have used my smartphone, but now I'm learning how to use my time and my skills by acquiring new skills, and I'm marketing the same course that I am using. So I call it a 2-in-1. I am learning and I'm reselling the same course. You purchase the course once, you have the master resale rights. You purchase the course once off, you acquire the master resale rights, which simply means you can now resell the same course over and over again. And it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I got started in June last year as a complete beginner, as a newbie, somebody who had never, ever run an online business. But I had time on my hands. I really wanted something to do. My bills were piling up fast and furious, and I knew nobody was coming to save me. So I said, let me look at this. Let me get started. That is how I got started in June of last year. The course is broken down into 4 parts. There are 4 different courses inside the Legacy Builders program. It is simple to understand. You have access to the coaches and mentors, $1 million mentors. My mentor, Michelle, has run the business for the last 3 years. And in the 3 years, my mentor, Michelle, is already at a net take home of 10M USD, $10 million in 3 years. She works from home. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. So number 1, simple to use. Number 2, access to mentors. Number 3, the very same course you are using, you can resell it at 100% profit. And number 4, you're getting certified inside the course. So remember, whatever experience or skills you have acquired over time, you can now harness and put together alongside with this education, and you now have something to sell. You now have a product that you can market online. You now have a course that you can resell online. There are 4 courses. Each of the courses will need to sit on a website. From the company, you get a done-for-you website. From the company, you get a done-for-you website. So number 1, you're getting a done-for-you website. Number 2, you're getting, you also need a domain. So 3 things you need. If you're taking down notes, please write it down. 3 things you need to get started. 3 things you need to get started. The actual course or the program that you get to use to learn social media and digital skills, the actual course is the product, number 1. Number 2, from the company, you're getting a done-for-you website. And number 3, a domain. What is a domain? This is a long-stay business. I have run this business for the last 18 months. So when I talk about brand building, I would recommend you purchase your 2names.com as your domain. I would recommend you purchase your 2names.com as your domain. So number 1, the actual program. Number 2, a website which comes done for you by the company. And number 3, a domain. You need the 3 things together. Let's do some double tap. Let's get to 3K. Let's get to 3K. Let's do the double tap. Yes. Thank you very much. Let's do the double tap. Let's do some hearts. Let's get to 3K. Yes. So three things I've talked about. Number one, thank you very much, Angie Angela. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Thank you very much. Let's do the double tap. Let's do the double tap. Thank you. Number one, you need the actual program. Number two, you need a website. Number three, a domain. You're not building the website from scratch. You're not building the website from scratch. You're getting a done-for-you website. You're not building the website from scratch. From the company, you're getting a done-for-you website. So the actual program, a website, and a domain. You need the three things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. You're utilizing the smartphone, your internet, the time on your hands. You're acquiring new skills by investing in the course for yourself. Let's get to how much. Because remember, I said it's a course, it's a program. You need to purchase it outright once off. How much to get started? How much to get started? The actual program. So three things you need. We have said you need the program. You need the website, which is already done for you by the company. It's automated. And number three, a domain. And I've explained a domain is your identity online. So these are the three things you need: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You need the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. Yes, once-off purchase. How much to get started? How much to get started? Now, the website fee is $39. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The actual program is $100. So it's $100, it's $39, and it's $50 for the domain. You own the three. The same course or program that you have purchased, you can now resell over and over again. It sits on your website, it's your domain. You now have a product that you can market online. Who is your potential customer? Anybody who is online looking for something to do. Anybody who is online and they're looking for something to do. Maybe you're in retirement. Maybe you're pre-retirement. Maybe you have just closed the business. Maybe you're in the market looking for what to do for income. This is a business that you can transact with anybody, anywhere in the world. You're not limited by your location. You can transact with people in Canada, in Europe, in America. You're working from where your mobile phone is and where you have internet. Now, I want you to imagine you create content and your video. You're taught how to create content that you can do faceless. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. You can do face-forward content. You create content that will attract somebody to look at your profile, and then they now come in. You create content. The person goes to your profile, they watch your video, and then they get to your website and they purchase from your website. So like in my case, if you go to my profile, you're going to see joycewawerudigital.com. If you purchase the program, it's a once-off purchase. Your customer will go to your website, they'll purchase. It's 100% profit to you. Another customer will purchase, another 100% profit. It's a digital product. So you can resell the same course over and over again. Over and over again. And every time your customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. Anytime your customer purchases, you're keeping the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Each of them is purchasing the $100 program. Another one purchases another $100. You're keeping the 100% profit. Imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. You started on $100. Put aside some of the profit for the Christmas season, for the holiday season. Use the rest to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. I started in June last year as a newbie, a beginner. I had no idea what you can do online. I was at home. I knew nobody could employ me. I also knew that there was no way I was going to run a traditional business with monthly running costs. So I really wanted something I could do conveniently from home. So the Launchpad is the first course. The Launchpad is the first course, and that's $100. The Launchpad is $100. The Launchpad is $100. Yes, the Launchpad is the $100 program. Yeah. The Launchpad is the $100 program. Then we have the Blueprint, and the Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is the $600 program. Then the Legacy Builder. So inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses, including the website fee and the domain. This is $189, $389, $689, and $989. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. And you can resell it over and over again. No matter how many times the customers purchase from you, it's 100% profit directly to you. If you purchase the $300 program, now you have 2 income streams. You can now sell the $300 and the $100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can resell the $600, the $300, and the $100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you can resell $900, $600, $300, and $100. You have 4 income streams. I started in June last year. I purchased the Legacy Builder program, and I put in the work. What do I mean by the work? Every day I post 3 videos on social media. Every day I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live 9 a.m. local East African time, and now 5 p.m. local East African time. This is part of my part of my income, my daily income activities. I'll then read my email. I'll respond to my messages. This is what I've done for the last 18 months. Within the first month, I put in the work. I had customers in the first month, and I'm not tech smart. Pinch myself. Hey, this thing works. Hey, this thing works. What next? One of my customers in the month of July of last year, the second month since after I got started, was a university student. She listened to me. She said she's ICT smart. She understands social media. She had school fees arrears. She was a university student. She told me, my hostel fees unpaid. My parents are struggling. I really need to do something. She started on the $100 program on borrowed capital. Let me tell you, the young lady put in the work. The young lady is smart. Within 12 days, she had upgraded from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder on pure profit. She graduated in June of this year. She's not job hunting. She's working from home. If I can do this, why not you? In my country, Kenya, people really invest in physical businesses, like a motorcycle. And let's do the mathematics using a motorcycle business. To purchase a brand new motorcycle, will cost you about $1,000, maybe $1,500 to buy a brand new motorcycle. Now, the highest program inside the Legacy Builders program is $900. And if you purchase the $900 program, it will allow you 4 income streams, and it's 100% profit coming to you. When your first customer purchases, you have recouped. Now, the person who buys a motorcycle, in my country, we have 4 million motorcycles. We call them boda bodas. I went to Nigeria, I found them there. They call them Okada. In Uganda, they also call them boda boda. These are motorcycles. The value is $1,500. You purchase the motorcycle. When it is time to resell it, you resell it at a half of the value you purchased it for. In other words, what you invested has gone down. With the person who starts a digital business, you purchase the course for $900. With your first customer, you're already on profit. You're getting mentored. You have a global business. You are enjoying flexibility. You're working online. There are no monthly fees. For the person in the transport business, the motorcycle business, they need to keep reservicing. They need to fuel the motorcycle. I mean, when I think about it, I think this is one business that just gives me joy and pleasure. There are days I have 4 customers in a day. Let's do the maths. Do the maths. If you have 4 customers in a day on any of the courses, 4 customers in a day, and it's 100% profit. The only fee that goes to the company is the website fee. The value of the course goes directly to you. Nothing hidden. Take your time on my profile. If you go to my profile, everything is on there. All in bio. Everything is on my profile. Please take your time. Get onto my profile. Nothing hidden. There is the yellow box here. Use the yellow box here. There's the yellow box down here. We can, while I am on the live, we can do that for interaction here. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. This is an international business. Yes, you can do it in Nigeria, in Ghana. Yes, you can work the business. I have customers in different parts of the world. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. So this is my backup pension plan. This is my retirement backup plan. That's what I call my business. Do you have any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Do you have any questions for me? Something you didn't understand? Thank you, Dennis. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Let's get the hearts to 3K. Let's do some double tap. Let's get the hearts up to 3K. Let's do some hearts. Thank you very much. Any questions? This is a business you can work from anywhere in the world. If you have a smartphone, if you have good internet, that's how I got started. If you have a smartphone, good internet, that's how I got started. Let's do some double tap. Let's do the hearts. Let's do the double tap. I'll start once again. If you've just come in, I'll take you through to understand what I do. Let's take the hearts up to 10K. Let's get the hearts up to the 10K. Yes, let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do the double tap. Let's get the hearts up. Yes. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let me get started. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. I teach people how to build business working conveniently from home. I run a digital home-based business. I got started in June of last year. I've been in employment. I've been a business owner, so I know what it means to run a business. I know what it means to be in employment. I built a successful business for over 20 years. Now that business came to an end, but because it was my only source of income, in closing that business, I found myself at home with no source of income. And that is when, in looking for something to do right here on social media, I got the information that I'll quickly share with you. How to build. Thank you, Oga Willie. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thanks for the hearts. Yes, thanks. Let's get it to 10K. Let's get the hearts up. Thank you. Now, so I was looking for something to do. I paused and I got the information right here. And I asked, what are they talking about? And that's what I'll take you through. So 3 things we are going to talk about. Number 1, 100% profit. Number 2, we are going to talk about social media skills. Number 3, we are going to talk about digital skills. Now, what do I mean by 100% profit? How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, or Netflix, or Spotify? Do you know any of this? Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? Which of these do you know? Because what I'm sharing with you is similar to, because it's a digital business. What I'm talking to you about is a digital business. If you know Uber, if you know Airbnb, if you know Netflix or Spotify, those are examples of digital businesses. I want you to imagine as if you're the owner of Netflix, and the customers come to you and they say, I want to buy a horror movie, you sell. I want drama, you sell. I want action, you sell. The Legacy Builders program, which is what I market, works similar to what Netflix looks like. Now, Netflix is digital television entertainment. Uber is transport. Airbnb is accommodation. The Legacy Builders program, which is what I market, will teach you skills for social media and digital skills. It doesn't matter your age, because we are already spending time online. I still do. I used to. I would scroll through looking at people's videos, watching people's content online. I would scroll and watch people's content online. I would only pause to say, okay, so what are they talking about? So I was already spending time online. So over to you with a question. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? More than 7 hours. Thank you, Nahashan. Yeah, so we're already spending time online. Yeah, so we're already spending time online. Now, what this course will teach you is how to brand yourself on social media. This course will teach you how to position yourself on social media. The Legacy Builders program will teach you how to maximize your presence on social media. This program will teach you content creation. You see, I think you already know of people who create content and they're doing very well. You can see their lifestyle, they're doing very well. So content creation is golden. If you're camera shy, you can do content faceless. You don't have to show your face. Number one, you're going to be taught attraction marketing. What is attraction marketing? Thank you, Ogawili. Appreciated. And thank you, Dahir. Appreciated. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. I see you. Thank you. Thank you, Pauline. The same course you're using, you purchase the course once, you get the master resell rights, which means you can now resell the same course over and over again. You keep 100% profit. It is digital in nature, similar to what Netflix looks like. You can resell the same course to somebody in Canada. You can resell the same course to somebody in America, South Africa, Angola, Spain, Italy, West Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, anywhere, Morocco, Egypt. Anybody who is online looking for what to do, they can pause, watch your video, go to your profile and purchase the program. By so doing, anytime they purchase, you get 100% profit. You get to keep 100% profit. I had never heard of 100% profit business. I had never heard of 100% profit business. This is the first time when I heard of 100% profit. And what is it about? Social media, I'm already spending time online. Digital skills, I know it's the next big thing. So why not learn the program? Why not learn the course? Learn and earn as I go along. That's what I said. And that's how I got started. Now, the Legacy Builders program has 4 courses. It's a real life interactive coaching mentoring business. It's a coaching course. It's a mentoring business. It's a once-off purchase. There are no monthly fees. You purchase the program once. You own the program. You have master resell rights. You can now resell the same course over and over again. You keep 100% profit whenever the customers purchase from you. it's 100% profit coming directly to you. 100% profit. How much to get started? You need 3 things. The actual program, you need a website, you need a domain. 3 things you need. The program, the website, the domain. It's a once-off purchase. Let's go to how much. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The actual program, the first course called the Launchpad, is $100. So this is what it would look like. The program is $100. The website is $39. The domain is $50. Total to get started, $189. Now you can resell the program or the course. This is the product we are reselling. How do you resell? Who is your customer? The same course will teach you how to create content online, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. You create content, people watch your content, they go to your profile, they go to your website, they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer watches your content online, they go to your profile, to your website, they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. We're talking about holiday money. We're looking for Christmas holiday. You're saying the holiday is coming and you want to have put aside some money for vacation. Use some of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, $600, and $900. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one is the Launchpad, the $100 one, including the website fee. This is $189, $389, $689, $989. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 courses. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell because that's what is inside your website. But you can resell it to no limit, as many customers as can buy. And every time they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the $300 and the $100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. You can sell the $600, the $300, and the $100, and you keep 100% profit whenever your customers purchase from you. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you can resell $900, $600, $300, and $100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I had never had of an 100% profit business. In fact, I kept asking, 100% profit, how now? How now? How now? Then I understood it's a digital course. Once a digital product is made, it doesn't need shipping. It doesn't need packaging. You're actually purchasing something you can use, the education, the course, and you get to resell the very same course. I started on the Legacy Builders program. Why? I wanted to resell all 4. Where I come from, we normally say, when you decide to do something, we do something. Yes. No half. Yes, I went for the 900. Let me tell you, I put in the work. What do I consider work? Every day I post 3 videos on social media. I show up on the live. That's what I've done for the last 18 months. I read my emails, my messages. Guess what? Within the first month, I had customers. Within the first month, I had customers. I had no idea what I was doing. I just did the work anyway. Within the first month, I had customers. Pinch myself. This thing works. I said, let me now do it with the seriousness it deserves. I've now run my business for the last 18 months, 1.5 years, working from home. I don't need to commute. I work from home. Hello, Priska. How are you? Welcome. I don't need to commute. I work from home. This is my backup pension plan. I knew it was too late to be employed. Yes, I closed the 20-year-old business. It's the only thing I knew. I'm sitting at home. I knew I am not employable. Number 2, I don't want to run a traditional business. I want the good things of this life and I want convenience. I was not going to go and commute. So it's my smartphone, my internet, my time. I now work conveniently from home. It gives me the time and the flexibility to do the things that I love. I'm so grateful that I said yes. I now have customers even in countries I have never been to. This is my backup pension plan. I have access to $1 million mentors. I have a global business. I'm working from home. When sometimes I think back and I think about, I used to pay office rent, salaries for workers. I needed to monitor my stock. Hey, not anymore. No, not anymore. Today I work conveniently from home. I'm so glad. I'm grateful that God allowed this business to come my way. I don't take my business for granted. My business is an answered prayer. God answered my prayer. This is my only account. I'll never DM you first. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Take your time. Get to joycewawerudigital.com. Send me an email. I will reply. I will not take you to Forex, trading, crypto, Telegram, etc. That's not me. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Any question for me? Because I'll be on live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This has been the 5 p.m. live. Tomorrow morning, by God's grace, I'll be back here on the live at 9 a.m. I hope I gave you value. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've encouraged you. If I can do this, why not you? Why do I show up on the live? I show up for that person who is on the live who is saying, I'm looking for something to do. I want to start afresh. I want to make a difference. I want to pay my bills. That person who is saying, I want the opportunity to build a global international business. I show up for you because today my business is global. I get paid in dollars. It's an international business. I have acquired skills I would never have imagined. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. It takes work. It's a business. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you saying yes, in investing in skills for yourself. I said yes to myself. I said yes to my goals, my dreams, and my aspirations. So if I can do this, why not you? What would hold you back? Fear of failure? What if it doesn't work? Many people listen to this information, then they go to consult their relatives and friends. You have listened to this information now, then you go and ask your relatives and friends. And do you know what they are going to tell you? Of course, you know the answer. How can you ask a motorcycle rider about flying a plane? Of course, they'll tell you it doesn't work. How come I'm working the business? I would rather you invited your friends to listen to the live so that they are inside the live with you. After the live, you discuss it after the live. But don't carry this information to go and ask them, what do you think? I've just told you what they'll say. One, if I had consulted my friends, they would have told me what they already know. I'm not computer literate. By the way, your relatives and friends may not necessarily be your perfect customer. I don't know whether it's just me, but that's what I have noticed. I don't know if you've noticed as well. Your relatives and friends might think you're disturbing them, might think that you are waiting for them. No, you're taught inside the Legacy Builders program how to create content to attract your perfect customer. I didn't know how to create content. I had no idea how to set up an online business. I had no idea that this works, but I was willing to believe in myself. So if I can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? Thank you, Bentayu. Thank you. Everything is on my profile. Take your time. Also send me a message on the yellow box. I think you can see the yellow box down here. Click on that box. Send me a message. I will reply. Be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never send you a DM. I'll never send you an inbox first. I don't do crypto, forex, or trading. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? I'll be back here on the live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Please come again and again and again. Please come and listen until you get it. I know the first time it sounds like, how does this happen? That's what I went through. The first time I said, how? But I listened again and again. I took a notebook. I took notes. I listened. Most importantly, I said yes. In saying yes, I now have a story to tell. Information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes, nothing happens unless you take the action on something. Nothing changes unless you take the action. I was willing to invest in myself. I was willing to dare on me. I was willing to give myself a second chance. If I'd gone to ask my friends or relatives, they know I'm not computer literate. They know I'd just closed the business. So in any case, you know your friends and relatives are watching you as well. So why not give them something to talk about? Give them, be the one who decides the script that they are going to watch you play. You are, after all, the main actor in the movie called your life. You decide which way the movie ends. You are the main actor. You are the movie producer. Produce the best movie called your life. So don't even imagine. You know, this is what I say. If there is anything you deserve, it's the very best. But the limiting beliefs are what stop people from moving forward. We call it thinking, negative thinking. Oh, I can't, I don't know, I don't have, what if I fail? Listen, nobody became a success without falling down. Who lied to you? You have to start somewhere. And that's the truth. You have to start somewhere. Be willing to bet on yourself. Be willing to give yourself a second chance. It doesn't matter how old you are. I have my friends in America in their 70s and 80s, and they're running their digital home-based business. One of my very good friends, and she's 72. You see her in the garden with her mobile phone. She says, I just want to have 5 customers today on the 900. Hey, do the maths. 5 customers on 900 in a day. I've had days where I've had 4 customers in a day. If I can do this, why not you? You have time on your hands. You have a smartphone. You have good internet. How many hours have you spent today like this, like this, like this? And as you go to sleep, you're going to say, let me go and think about it. There is nothing to think about. The best decision you can make is to say yes to yourself. This business is being done by people in Europe, America, London, anywhere. I have customers even in countries I've never been to. It's a global business. We are over 57,000 people running a home-based business. It's 100% profit, no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting, none of that. The same education you're using for your skills is the same education you're reselling, and your global customers pay you 100% profit. My most popular program is the $900 program. Imagine if you have 3 customers in a day. Do the maths. Do the maths. If I can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I've served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I would really love to hear from you. Take your time, get onto my profile. While I am on the live, send me a message on the yellow box down here. All right. We call this the service button. Use the service button. Send me a message on the service button. You're welcome, Willie. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, is there any question for me? Because I'll be on the live tomorrow morning. I'll be back here tomorrow morning. Yes. I'll be back here tomorrow morning. All right. So if there are no questions, I hope I have served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I have let you see that you can do this. It's a global opportunity. For me, it's my backup pension plan. It's my backup pension plan. Some days I pinch myself and I say, is this me? Is this me? And I'm working from home. I don't commute. I used to pay office rent. I used to pay salaries for workers. Not anymore. I have a backup pension plan that is global, international. I get paid in dollars. I have access to mentors. If I can do this, why not you? Consider Christmas is around the corner. You might as well get started now so that as we get to January 2026, you've already started building the foundation for what your next phase looks like. Yeah. So if there are no questions, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you for being on the live. I thank you for your participation. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you a good evening, good night, God's blessings. Remember, I'll never DM you first. Be safe from the fake accounts. Nothing hidden. I even take video calls. I even take video calls to verify that this is me. So good night. God, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Willie. To each one of you, good night. God bless you. And I wait to hear from you. Good evening and bye-bye. All right, YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night.